said she wanted to volunteer, and she has been an outstanding volunteer. She's also a brand new member of the Rotary Club of San Francisco. She was so good that she won Rotarian of the Month in the first month that she was a member of the club. But more important to what we're doing right here is that Mary was born with the cleft anomaly, and she can give you her personal journey. She is going to be the mission director here, so she's going to be here for 2 more weeks. And we'll lead the team, and this is the model that we have with Alliance for Smiles. We're bringing in medical professionals, some non-medical professionals. Mary will be leading the team and making sure that everything goes okay. So, Mary, I'm honored to introduce you.
Thank you so much. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
So a lot of times you see the photos on the screen of children with the cleft before and after. But it's hard to really think about that child unless you have somebody who has actually lived through it. So here I am to share my own journey. I was born in Hong Kong and born with I have 9 brothers and sisters. Out of all of us, I was the only one with the cleft palate and the cleft lip. We migrated to San Francisco when I was 2.5. Now, by that time, I had already had 2 to 3 surgeries in Hong Kong. Keep in mind, 50-some years ago, the procedures were not as well done as they are today. So in my lifetime, I've had 8, as Jody shared with you. I've had everything from what Anita had shared with you. First the lip, then the revision, then the palate, then I had the bone graft, which is basically taking some bone from my hip and putting it in my gums in order for my teeth to actually still be there. I went through orthodontia for 4 years, and then I had more continuing surgery. Now during this time, my family had no idea what cleft lip, cleft palate was. When I went to school, I had no self-esteem whatsoever because I looked different. Nobody in my school, through kindergarten, through high school, ever looked different. My nose was crooked, I had the scar, and I basically lived my childhood in shame. Shame where, to the point, I was bullied by people in school. Thus, the no self-confidence. It took me literally 50 years of personal development work to really fully accept who I am, as I am, and to really love myself. Now, for a lot of the children, a lot of the families, not only is the child ashamed of what they look like, who they are, but the families, because they don't know. And a lot of it is isolation. A lot of the families are hiding their children because they don't want the child to be seen. Then what happens is the child grows up alone and depressed. They don't get the proper education. So there's a lot of issues that come when a child doesn't get their surgery. I was one of the lucky ones. And I'm lucky in the fact that when we came to the United States, we were really, really poor. My family couldn't afford these surgeries, but it was organizations like Alliance for Smiles, other nonprofit organizations that paid for my surgery. So I was lucky. And even though I had my surgeries, I still had to endure the shame, the psychological effects about being different. So just imagine for all of these children out there right now who don't know that we are even here, that we can actually help them with the 2 weeks that we're here to change their lives. So when we say change their life, I mean changing their life. They don't even know we're here. Some people are lucky enough to know that we are here. But what I implore on you is go out, reach out to your connections, your community. let them know we're here. Let them know that their child can be helped in an hour, 2 hour, 3 hour surgery. And you will make a difference. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mary.